Chapman ain't going nowhere, and this is a really big move. This is a Boris guy, so I thought for sure he would at least go into the offseason, and I was hoping that he would opt in. If not, because the original deal that he signed was a 3-year deal, but he had opt-outs after the second and third year. So he was having a nice year. A lot of people thought he probably would opt out at the end of the year and become a free agent. Instead, not only is he not opting in, he's going to extend, and he ain't going nowhere. So a 6-year, $151 million deal, this will go ahead and replace the next 2 years that he would have had on that 3-year deal. And Chapman is going to be here for a while. The deal starts next year. It will finish up in 2030. Matt Chapman will be 37 at that time. So it's not like this is a guaranteed huge hit. We'll see. But Matt Chapman's having a nice year. Right now he's hitting 247, 333 on base, 445 slugging. He's played excellent defense. Obviously, that's his primary thing, and he's just a great defensively, but he does bring some good power as well. He's made a few uncharacteristic errors this year, just knowing that from having watched pretty much every Giants game or listened to. I've watched or listened to every single game this year, and Chapman has made some weird errors, but he has also made more than enough dazzling plays over at third base, and he's become kind of a fan favorite here. I don't see him as an absolute game changer. I think the Giants are going to have to do a lot more than this. Obviously, Matt Chapman was here this year, and we saw how the season went, so Matt Chapman's great, and I'm happy about this for sure, to have third base locked down. We had a few prospects who had a chance to be decent third basemen, like Casey Schmidt and a few others, but none of them really panned out at that position. So Matt Chapman's the guy, and I think he'll be great there. We'll see how the last couple years of this go. I think at least the first couple will be fantastic. I think that it's going to be nice to have third base locked down for the foreseeable future. But this is also nice because it might be a sign to other players like who are looking to sign in the offseason, free agents who say, well, Matt Chapman went over there, didn't even finish out the year and extended. So anyone afraid to come play with the Giants, either because they're afraid of the organization or because they've heard some bad things about the city because San Francisco's had a bad reputation lately, this could maybe play a part in helping somebody decide to take the chance and come here to San Francisco and sign a nice big contract, because the Giants are going to have to do more in free agency, in my opinion. And now the concern goes to Blake Snell, who had a really rough first half, and that can be attributed to missing spring training. And Blake Snell came in the second half and has just been electric. He threw a no-hitter. He's been unstoppable. He's been just absolutely amazing and so good that he will have a chance to opt out if he wants to and try to sign a bigger contract. That's what most people expect. But with this happening, I'll be keeping an eye on Blake Snell, who's also a Boris client, expected to opt out of his deal and sign for significantly larger than the $60 million the Giants guaranteed him for 2 years over the winter. But there's no guarantee of that. That's just what we're speculating on, and that's what people are speculating on. But we don't know what Blake Snell's thinking, just like we didn't know what Matt Chapman was thinking. And obviously Matt Chapman was thinking he was going to stay here for a while. I'm not saying Blake Snell's going to sign a similar extension or anything like that. I don't really expect it. I'm just kind of hoping maybe he'll opt in so that he won't miss spring training next year. It wouldn't surprise me at all if he opts out either. But let me know what you guys think of this move. It's pretty exciting. I like Chappie. It's pretty exciting. But again, I don't think it's a total game changer. And now the Giants are suddenly going to be a playoff team because Chapman's been here and they're not a playoff team. So gonna have to do more, but it's a nice start. Let me know what you guys think down below, and we'll talk to you in the post game today.